Okay. Sorry, my lovelies, I couldn't see the live then. Oh, I thought I hadn't put it onto live. Okay. Right, just sorting some bits out here. Lots of people have already put their names onto the list. So, hello Sadie, my lovely. Right, so I am going to jump in once I put these down. Okay. I'm just putting some bits into the chat. Yes, I did see it, Nila, thank you. And well done on your part. Okay, so I've got some paid readings first, which is going to be number 9 on the list and 11 on the list because paid readings take priority. If you will have it, was like blocked. No, it's fine. I've got it, Nila. Okay, so I've got 2 paid readings first, my lovelies. So they do take priority over the free readings. Anybody who's already added their name to the list, please bear with me. Because this is the paid readings are number 9 and 11 on the list. Okay, so the first one is excuse me, Rewrite You. Okay, and then Marina, you're the second paid one, and then I'll go into the start picking off the free ones unless anybody pays in between. Okay, so Rewrite You. I'm checking the thing. Okay. So let's just look at your energy first, Rewrite You. I hope you're all well, my lovelies. Right, okay. Thank you. I realised my mistake right afterwards, but fluff it will be a great read. Yes, I think you must realise what you've written is exactly what Spirit is telling you here. Okay. I don't know why the live is way behind. I hate that. I'm looking at me doing it and it's way behind. Right, okay, I've just updated it. Okay, so I'm just pulling through advice for you first, Rewrite You, okay? And then Spirit does want to just correct you on 2 points in your what you've written. Okay. Right, okay. Okay, so quite a lot here for you. Okay, so Spirit is telling you here, look, you stay focused on what it is you want. Okay? Yes, exactly. So it's your world. It will be whatever you say it is going to be. Because remember, creation's done. You're the one lighting up the possible outcome that you're wanting. Okay, so Spirit is reminding you it's your world. It doesn't matter what 3D is doing. Okay, you just turn your head from it. You know, you're not ignoring it, but you're not letting it have power over you. This is what I'm having. This is mine. Okay, all the emotional security I want. So relationships, joy, love, okay, or financial. It's all in your hands. Okay, so allow the 3D to be there. That is the effect of what you've already caused through your beliefs and your reacting. Okay, so Spirit is reminding you here that you stay in your wish fulfillment. Your desires are coming through to you. Your desires are wanting you. Okay, because it's already coming through from the energetic quantum field where there's a version of you, not in a physical body. You only have one physical body, but in the energetic realm, the quantum realm, that is already in that relationship. So you have to focus on, if you've decided, because that is where your free will comes in. You get the desire, do I want this or not? Yes, I do. Okay, so once you've said yes, I do, okay, then you focus on that energy, not the 3D energy. It doesn't matter what's going on out there. Okay, you focus in your mind, staying on your desire of who you are, and then you just have to be patient for it to unfold. Okay, Spirit's heard you. Yeah. Okay, remember, Spirit is there saying it's already yours. What you want wants you more, hence the fact that it's come through for you to experience, should you choose to. And if you choose to, then it is your choice, okay, as to which emotions you dwell in. Am I going to dwell in the emotions of separation and this isn't working and I'm never going to get it and your old fears and old victim state? Or are you going to focus on, no, it's done. If I've chosen it, it's already done. I've just got to allow it to unfold. Spirit is telling you, you know, your person is on their way. They can't not be. The time it takes is the time it's taking you to commit to that new story without wavering. Okay, so Spirit is reminding you it's the reflection. You know, she's good, but then your doubts are trying to creep in. Okay, that's fine, because you are creating a new neuro pathway. And when you're killing off one pathway, okay, it doesn't want to go. It's going to try and cling on. But you've got to just keep saying, no, this is the new way. This is what it's going to be. Okay, so let those emotions pass, okay, and stay in your wish fulfilled. You are the only one locking the door, and the key's right there. Are you going to be in a victim mode where you can't lift your head because you think you're shut out when the key is right there? Get up, let yourself in. It's your world. It's whatever you say it is. Okay, it's your rules. It's your road. Nobody can tell you no. And if they are, you have to look at why. Okay, why, you know, am I accepting this? No, because my heart's telling me that I want this, so it's obviously done, it's mine. So I've just got to remind my thoughts that's not catching up with the program here that this is a new story. Okay, he's yours, he's ready to come in. Okay, he's feeling empowered, he's feeling strong, he's feeling confident, he is desiring you, he's passionate about you. Okay, so allow it to come in, Spirit is saying. Okay, again, he will come in. Stop making this a battle in your head. You either have it in your mind or you don't. Okay, remember, it is never about who you want or what you want. It is about who you are being. Are you being rewrite you who is single, waiting, nothing's changing? Then that's the timeline you are in, that you've selected to dwell in dominantly. If you are in more dominant of, no, I know his mind, he got the script, He got the new script to the movie, my movie. Okay, he knows his part now. He knows, he's confident, he's empowered, he's right there in your face. Okay, so Spirit is saying you will live together. He will reach out to you. Okay. And they're saying only you can keep starving yourself, this empty plate of what you want, by getting caught up in your thoughts and feeding your thoughts, your negative thoughts, instead of feeding yourself with what you do want. Okay. The thoughts that you have been planting are there for you to harvest, but whether they're good thoughts or bad thoughts, you're going to reap whatever you've sown the most of. You are the only one who has the skills for the two of you to be together. Okay, so free yourself from the shitty stories you keep telling yourself. Remember, the only way to change what you don't like is to stop putting your attention on it. Because where your attention goes, your energy goes, your thoughts, and you are wasting time and energy. Keep focusing on what you don't want instead of removing it from there and putting it on what you don't want. Okay, you got to do the work. You've got to change those cogs in your head and be aware of what you keep telling yourself. Okay. Here is a person holding a key. Which door do I go in? Okay, so this is Spirit saying, this is you with the key again. Okay, you've got the key. Not us. It's already done as far as we're concerned. We've got everything up here for you to have. Okay, you're the one in your ego thoughts that is like, yeah, but I'm not seeing anything, or do they want me? Is this paying off? No. Which door are you going to unlock? The one that's got what you want or the one that hasn't? It's your choice. Okay, you're the only one causing the time delay. So be in your happiness of your wish fulfilled and see you being together, enjoying each other's company. Okay, so really look. You know, Spirit said to me the other day, because remember, I am following the same rules that Spirit are giving all of you. I am human. They have kicked my ass a million times, and they still do it nearly every week. Okay, so the other day they said, look, when I was having a mini meltdown, okay, like, oh my God, I don't think I could do this. Oh, I can't shift my thoughts. Okay, I can't stay on what I want. I keep coming back to what I don't want and the problem and everything. And they were like, look, what you want is yours. So everything that you've already got in 3D, you're not having a meltdown about that. You're not having a meltdown that you haven't got a phone when you know you've got a phone. Okay, you're not having a meltdown that you haven't got a house when you're living in a house. So they were saying, so stop having a meltdown about what is already yours. It's yours. You're the one who keeps pushing it away and locking the door and then having a meltdown about it. Okay, because remember, the 4D is more real than the 3D, the physical world. 3D is just a reflection of what you've been doing in your mind, consciously or subconsciously. Okay, so Spirit is saying to you, Gina, it's your world. You make the rules. If you say every time I fart, I get good news, then if you keep to that story, that will be what happens in your world. Okay, because you're making the rules. But there is movement. Your person is coming towards you even more confident than ever. So let it come in. Okay, when you are still checking the 3D, you are in separation. You are still saying, I don't have it. Where is it? Instead of, oh, I know it's a done deal. I'm getting on with my day. I'm excited because I'm going to be physically enjoying this beautiful relationship. Okay, so really look at where you keep going, because you are the only one causing the delay here. You've got the key. Open the door so it can be delivered, instead of thinking that nothing's happening. There is movement. Okay, it's on its way. Your person will be revealing to you what they want, and you will be living with them. So stop battling against yourself. All you're doing is prolonging your suffering in your prison cell because of what you keep focusing back on. Okay, that is where you got to be disciplined and say, no, I'm sorry, you must have me confused with somebody else, because I'm the new version of me that has my loving, committed relationship with my man. He's my man. And oh, and he got the new script. He knows his part in my movie. He is coming forward telling me this, that and the other. Okay, so stop getting in your own way. Until you change, your 3D is not going to change. Okay, so there's no point keep looking at 3D. There's nothing, you'll know when it's there to physically experience it, Spirit is saying. Okay, you have to believe. Okay, you have to come from this young child's age of believing before they get to us, you know, over 7, and then the ego comes in, the logical mind. Because up until that point, they believe every word you say. Okay, and you're not believing what Spirit is telling you all the time. What's the point of coming for a reading and guidance if you are then going away and going, oh, but I, you know, no, you should be going away saying, oh yes, Spirit has told me he's mine. Oh my God, I'm fucking buzzing. Okay, I'm going to be in this beautiful relationship. I don't care if it's a year from now, a week from now, 6 months from now. But instead, you're coming back into doubting. Well, that's fine. You can't get rid of those negatives. It's in your human brain, Spirit is saying. But what you do have to remember is, oh yeah, I can cry for a day, but it's not going to stop anything because I've got the key. It is my world. Okay, and what I say goes. You just have to learn to be patient and trust in the divine process. You're not allowing time. You're going back to 3D. Well, where is it then? It's not about efforting and trying. Okay, it is choosing what you do want or what you don't want. Right, Marina, my lovely, you are next. So your happiness depends on what you are open to receiving, what you are allowing yourself to receive. Look at her open arms here. Are you allowing the universe to deliver what you want, or are you shut off? Going, oh, I don't think this can happen. I'm not trusting myself or Spirit. Okay, so trust. Spirit is saying, what's the point of coming to us if you're not going to take the advice we're giving you, or just wasting your time? Because you're causing the time delay. It's already done. It's already yours. You could have had this ages ago, they're saying, but you're the one who's delaying it. So stop doing it. Right. Okay, let me get through back to this. Right. So yours is done. Oh, I've got another reading afterwards as well, which is Valerie. So Marina, you are next. Let me come to yours. Right. Those of you that have put your name on the list for the free readings, remember the paid readings are priority. You can always come back to the video if you are not here, because remember your number. I must start saying whose number it is actually as well. So this is number 11, Marina's. Okay. I like my Okay, so let's just look at the guidance that Spirit is giving you, because it's going to be the same as rewrite. That is how it works. Okay, so look at what Spirit is pointing out here. Look at what you've just said. I feel like we are going to disappoint each other. So that is just you gravitating back to your old beliefs, okay, of what you've experienced before. So as soon as you say that, that is where you've got to be aware that you've said that and not dwell there. If you dwell there, then yes, you will experience that disappointment because you are dwelling there dominantly. I feel, that is how we feel, okay, because our feelings come from our thoughts on a conscious or a subconscious level. So although you're not consciously thinking, oh, he'll probably disappoint me, or we'll disappoint each other, okay, on a subconscious, because you've been used to seeing that happen and experiencing that It is still there in your subconscious. Remember the neuro pathways. That is where, as soon as that comes up, you've got to say, hang on a minute. I am not going to be disappointed. I am not going to be the old me who would be disappointed. That shit ain't happening. Okay, this is the new story where we meet, we fall into each other's arms, we can't get enough of each other. He tells me he loves me and he's missed me, okay, because I am chosen and prioritized. Do you understand that Spirit is saying? So straight away, if you are going in with, I feel like we're going to be disappointed, your feeling state, the warning lights on your car are for you to say, hang on a minute, I'm not going to feel disappointed. This is not a nice feeling. So it's a warning light on my car from my thoughts. And where are my thoughts going? Why would I be still dwelling in that story of disappointment? I've been there, don't like it. It causes me to lose time. Okay, it puts me on the naughty steps and stops me having the relationship I want. So I'm snipping that neuro pathway and I am going to keep pressing ahead with the new one. Okay, remember the new neuro pathway takes, what do they say, 21 to 30 days. Okay, it might take longer for some people depending on how ingrained it is. So let's just see what else Spirit wants to tell you. Here, let's come to these cards so you're not getting the same ones there from that deck. Right. And again, Spirit is reminding you that it is not about your person. It is who you are being, who you are saying you are, who you are saying your person is, and how you're saying the relationship is. You decide. It's your reality. It's your rules. Okay. So I'm just updating this again. Right. Okay. Yeah, stop reacting to the 3D. Okay, so although the 3D isn't in front of you yet, stop. It's a sword, which is your thoughts, your mental energy. You're reacting back to old thoughts of disappointment, and Spirit is saying, don't do that, okay? Because that's where the inner conflict is, where you're going from one thought to the other, round and round in circles, fighting with your thoughts, okay? And thinking, oh, we'll probably disappoint each other as well. Spirit is saying, we've taught you, okay, how it works, that everything out there and the people in it depends on how you're seeing yourself, how you're seeing them, and how you're seeing your world. Okay, so when you start to have heavy thoughts popping off that you don't like, that's when you come back into your heart's desire and tell yourself, no, he is my man. He is my man. I am now the new version of me who is in a loving, committed, happy, solid, secure relationship with him. Okay? You come back to your heart's desire, not your ego thoughts. They are there to remind you, warning lights. Okay, we're starting to think the old way again, starting to react to the old story. Okay, so Spirit is saying no. It is your choice if you want to sit there in your emotions, fuck my life, or take the teachings that we have taught you. Because if you are not showing up for yourself, how can justice be done? There's nobody in the room. Not showing up for yourself, nobody else is going to. Okay? Yes, exactly. It's like I can do it when I'm in my bubble, knowing he is away, and I can imagine anything in perfect time. Yeah. Yes. So they're saying, remember, your happiness is in your hands. You're the one riding around your kingdom, waving your magic wand as to what you get or what you don't get. Okay, stay balanced. So your thoughts have to be in line with your heart's desire. If they are opposing your heart's desire, telling a different story, you're not going to see the shift. Your thoughts should be on your beautiful relationship. Oh my God, he loves me so much. We are so in love with each other. We can't get enough of each other. Okay, we're totally devoted and committed to each other. And Spirit is saying the waiting is your own waiting caused by what you keep focusing on. Okay, and again for you, this is the same card as the other lady had, but where she was sat with the key there. This is the same. Okay, both the Five of Swords. So this is, I think it's the Swords, Five of Pentacles. Okay, where this person is going past the empty house, freezing, saying, taking it at face value, reacting to the 3D. Oh, well, there's no lights on, so nobody can be home. Well, actually, round the back, if they had used their intuition and gone round the back, okay, I'll just look round the back as well to make sure that there's definitely nobody home. Oh, they're all having a party, fires roaring, lights are on. Okay, so you're the only one ever causing your waiting by where you're choosing to dwell in your emotions and thoughts, okay, and leaving yourself out in the cold. So once you can get that on board, then movement will happen quick. Okay, you have to trust in the divine process and the guidance you're being given, but not from ego. You know when it's ego based or your old thoughts because it doesn't feel right. Okay, you will know. Remember the lights, warning lights, warning lights. We're not feeling good about this. Okay, let's check our thoughts. Where are my thoughts going? Oh, well, I feel like we're going to disappoint each other. Okay, so they're telling you that. So just get back on. It's, you know, allow the 3D to be there, but not the thoughts that are not in alignment with what you want. Because again, what you focus on grows. Remove your focus and attention off what you don't want. Yeah, again, stealing time. You're the one causing the time delay here. Okay, by judging. Oh, we'll probably disappoint each other. Judging what's happened before. You're not going back into the old relationship. You are choosing the new desired ideal relationship, seeing it as new versions of you. The new relationship. Okay. Yeah, find that peace because you want the seeds to grow how you want it to grow. The two of you haven't given birth to the new relationship, okay? But it comes through you. He is just playing the part you've given him, okay? So go back within. Everything is still on track, okay? Remember, it's never about your person. It is about how you are seeing them, sweetheart. Okay, how you're seeing them. So that means you have to go within and only engage and connect with your desired ideal version of your specific person instead of efforting and focusing on the undesired version. Remember, Spirit is again saying this is the bad version of them, the undesired version that's not committing to you. Okay, this is a version that is. Don't look at the cards. They're just saying this is the undesired. This is the desired. The undesired doesn't change into the desired. It will always be the undesired. So you have to focus on your desired version so that you see that reflected back to you in the 3D. Okay, but everything is fine. Spirit is saying nothing's changed. Okay, remember again, you're investing your thoughts that are going to be the ones that you harvest here. So it's all good. Just take those little points on board. It's a reflection. How you're seeing it is what you get back. Do you have an empty pocket or a pocket full of dreams? Everything that you want, because it's all there. Okay, all versions, all outcomes, everything is there. So again, Marina, they're really saying, so when the warning lights go off, when you're not feeling that happiness and love or excitement or expectation that you know it's a done deal, and you start to have the warning lights pop off, that's where you stop. You take a deep breath and you say, right, where are my thoughts going to? Because a lot of the times it's subconsciously. Okay, because we could be doing things and our little inner chatter voice is chattering away, okay, and we're not really paying attention to it. We're letting it spiral off on its own. That's where you've got to say, hang on a minute. what have I been telling myself? And if you can't remember what you've been telling yourself, because sometimes we can't, because it's done without us really being conscious of it, okay, you just say, okay, I'm not feeling good, so that means that I'm telling a story somewhere, okay, that is not in alignment with what I want. I'm not balanced, okay. They're coming back to that balance card, wherever it was. Here, I'm not focusing on the two of us being together, or that I am the version of me that is in this beautiful, loving relationship with my SP. Oh my God, he is the version who absolutely loves me and adores me, gives me the time of day, you know, wants to be with me, can't bear to be apart from me, etc., etc. Okay. Because remember, the 3D is temporary. Yes, expect it. You're expecting it. You're not waiting for it. Okay. Yes, it's happening in a beautiful way. It's happening in a new way. I'm sorry, you must have me confused with someone else, because I'm the version of me now who is in a loving, committed relationship. I'm not the version of me who is sat there waiting and being treated in a way I don't like. Okay, I'm the version of me who is having him reach out, telling me how much he loves me, etc., etc. Okay, you're doing good, Spirit is saying. Just needed to remind you of a little things that you were starting to go back into ego and reacting and not staying focused within. You stay within, okay? Right. Valerie, I think your reading is next, my lovely, is the paid reading. Don't worry, I will come back to the free. If you haven't got time to listen to your reading because you've got to go off somewhere, then don't forget it will get posted. I will do the reading. You will get a notification to say it's been done, and you can come back to the live when I finish the live, and you can watch it at your own pleasure. Right. Okay. Right, let me have a swig of my tea. That's going cold. Right, Valerie and Aquarian. Okay, I've got 2 more paid readings. The paid readings do take priority over the 3-card free readings. Any guys from there? Moving into better alignment with my... Right, okay, Valerie, yours. Right. Let's use these ones for you. Yeah, Arana, you'll have to wait, my lovely, because I'm doing the paid ones first. You are number 18. You've got a way to go yet, so I would advise you to either just listen to what other readings are or potter off and do something, okay, because got a long way to go before I get to your question, my lovely. Thank you all for being patient, but as I say, the paid readings take priority over the free, obviously, because they paid to get to the head of the queue and to jump the queue. Right, and for a bigger reading as well. Okay, so advice for Valerie. Right, okay, beautiful. Okay. Okay, so a very clear message to you as well, Valerie. So Valerie, Spirit is saying, my lovely, trust in your person. Okay, trust in him. Okay, because you do still self-sabotage at times. Okay, and again, they are bringing out the same as they've brought in for the other two ladies from each deck. They've had the Seven of Cups, because it is your choice which emotions you dwell in, which story you dwell in. Okay, that is where your victory is. If you want your victory and success, you have to dwell dominantly in the story you do want to see unfold, and not in the story and the problems that you don't want. Okay, so they're giving you that reminder there. You are, when you start to overthink, okay, and start reacting back to the current conditions, which are just temporary, okay, you have to put your thoughts down and move forward confidently. Look at this woman. She's holding her head high. She's, you know, all her swords aren't sticking into her. They are down. She knows her thoughts are in order on the prize, where she's going. Okay. Even if you get something little come through from your person, that is progress. Spirit is saying that is where you stay in your power and say, yes, he is my man. I am in this loving, committed relationship, or whatever else, you know, just because it's a man here, it doesn't have to be anything. It's you in your power, deciding what you are getting and who you're getting. Okay, seeing this yourself in this passionate relationship, because you're trusting that his heart is the feeling the same as you, but not the 3D version. You will know when your desired version comes in, because it will be the one that is passionate and loving you and committing to you. Until then, you have to stay within in your heart, focusing only on that desired version. Okay, knowing that you are number one, you're the prize, you're the trophy, you're the only option, you are chosen, you're prioritized. Okay, that's when you get the movement, when you stay in doing the work. That's when you are having your person come in and say, oh my God, I can't be without you. I need you in my life. I want us to be exclusive. I want you to be my girlfriend. I'm going to shout it from the roofs. Okay. That's where your happiness is. Spirit is saying you're still a little bit guarded. Okay. Because of fears. Again, this bogeyman or boogeyman, where's his hand? Trying to take away your heart's desires by trying to whisper it in your head. You know, no, you can't have that. It's never going to happen. Nothing's going to change. Okay, that's where you put your helmet down and say, fuck off. Okay, I know what I'm getting. Okay, I believe, like a child believes in Father Christmas, believes in the Tooth Fairy. Okay, you can't tell them otherwise until they're older and they get peer pressure or realize. Okay, so at a younger age, 7 or under, they wholeheartedly believe in these characters. Okay, and Spirit is saying that is, you have to believe in what you're wishing for so that we can bring it to you. See all the spirit folk lighting up the way for your wish to come in and find you, your person to come in and find you. Okay, that's where you have your new beginning and your growth, despite the fox, the sly 3D that's trying to trick you. No, you stay within. Nothing will change out there until you've changed within. Okay, so everything is perfectly fine. He's yours. Trust, okay, and do the work. Remember, when a feeling comes in that is not in alignment with your desire of happiness and love, contentedness, feeling satisfied, feeling chosen and cherished, that is where you have to look at your thoughts. Okay, and get back on to what you do want and take your attention and your focus off what you don't want. Okay, so it's all good, my lovely. You're doing really well. Right. Aquarian, you are next, sweetheart. on a minute, Pooch. Right, okay. Okay. So Aquarian, this is yours. So let's come in with these for you. Let's come in with these for you. Okay. Okay. If anybody who's watching, just put something in the chat, even if it's just hi, because I haven't seen the chat move for a long time. Brilliant. Okay. Right. Aquarian, this is yours anyway. Okay. So, rather a lot that Spirit has to say to you, my lovely. So, let me just put some bits into the chat because I haven't put any in for ages. Then I will get back into the channeling Spirit for you. Hello to you all, my lovelies. Thank you for being patient. I will get round to your questions if you've been given a number, if you've added your name to the list through the link. Okay. Right. And one more. One more. Thank you for all the likes. The channel is really taking off lately. Every day I look, I've gone up with subscribers. So thank you so much. And just to remind you, I have got loads of shorts, playlists, etc. to keep you occupied or to look at afterwards. Right, okay. So Aquarian, what Spirit is saying to you is a lot of your insecurities come from females around you as you were growing up. Not because they were insecure, but if there were marriages that failed or certain relationships that failed, it's definitely coming through on a female line here. Okay, and how the women in your family also saw men and love and relationships. Okay, and Spirit is saying now is the time again for you, the Seven of Cups. So for everyone from the different deck, they've all had the Seven of Cups, because when things are doing your head in, okay, when things are doing your head in, it's your choice what you're going to keep focusing on. So Spirit is saying you are all dressed up, a very, very beautiful, passionate woman who has a lot of love to give, but your thoughts come in and stop you getting what you want. Okay, you can have your beautiful marriage, your beautiful family life that you want with your person that you choose. Okay, but you got a lot of envy here, which is coming through from the mother's side on how, you know, with exes or whatever. Okay, we all have baggage, Spirit is saying. That's when you start to see the cupboard as bare. Okay, I'm not going to get what I want or whatever. So you self-sabotage here as well. Spirit is saying you need to be strong and confident. And we've got here, confidence is the key to your success. Bring love into this. Your person loves you. Okay, you have to see through unconditional love. Unconditional love means no conditions. You accept that person and the love they're giving you without bringing in the past stories and putting it into the present and then taking it forward and wondering why you're having big arguments and everything's falling apart. This is a journey for you to come out of these broken heart situations. Spirit is saying we keep giving you the path to go on, but then you come back into the old story, the old thoughts, and then wonder why you're heartbroken when you lose a relationship or you are arguing again. Okay, so Spirit is saying here, learn to be patient with yourself and patient with your partners. Okay, yeah, exactly. Be patient with yourself and within. Okay, appreciate yourself, appreciate the love you have, appreciate your partner. Okay, but when you start to get indecisive with the old story and the new story, look at the grey sky coming in. Okay, this is where the indecision is coming in. And Spirit is saying, remember, you're the magician and your 3D and the people in it are the mirror. The 3D is a reflection of your 4D, which is what you're telling yourself. Find that peace within you. Because if you don't find that peace within you and appreciate yourself and love yourself and know that you're chosen, know you're beautiful and perfect as you are, what's not is this shitty story you keep telling yourself and dragging through the ages with you, okay? The door to romance is always open. Spirit's not got it shut, your person's not got it shut, but you're not allowing it to come in because you keep slamming the door. Okay, remember, all doors, it can happen in a way. How things unfold is not your job. Your job is to know that whatever you are feeling in your heart, because the desire is coming through from the versions of you that are already together, soulmates, married, okay? Your energetic version of you that's in that marriage with that person. There's also all versions of you. So there's a version that's not with them. There's a version where you chose somebody else. You chose to stay single. You chose to whatever, okay? Spirit is saying it's trickling through energetically because it is the quantum realm into your subconscious for you to have as a desire. Oh, I want this person. I want love. I want marriage. Whether you choose it to be with this person or anybody, okay? But then you are fighting against it with the past thoughts, okay? That is where you say, no, I'm not going to keep buying into that. I'm wasting my time. I'm wasting my energy focusing on what I don't want. Don't let the past hold you back, okay? Because you sit there in your beautiful garden where you've got everything, because you're not separate from anything. Everything you want is within you, depending on how you're seeing it and the story you're telling yourself. But again, you get what you want and then you still look out there. What's out there? Fuck all. Nothing. Bleak. You've got it all here. It's the story you're telling yourself. So stop letting the past hold you back, okay? Believe in the impossible. What do you need to release? Release all the old versions and stories that is not serving you. It's doing you no favors. You just keep coming back to broken-hearted arguments and causing a time delay, stopping you getting what you want. Okay? Here, they're drawing me back to this one. You know, here you are sat caught up in your emotions, the boat sailing past, and you're like, oh, well, fuck it. Another one fucking went tits up. Okay, well, that's another argument, another relationship down the Swanee. Okay, no, Spirit is saying, stop putting yourself through that and suffering that. You can have everything you want. Believe in the impossible because I'm possible. You're possible because your thoughts are what's creating your... When you work at this, your hard work will pay off. Even if you're not seeing the changes straight away, okay, no full moon, it's still the new moon that's hidden. Okay, when you persist in the new story and you surrender to the divine, meaning you're trusting in what your heart is telling you. Your heart knows that you love this person. So in their heart, they love you. What's getting in the way is your ego thoughts, and then you're wondering why he's saying nasty things to you. He is just playing his part in your movie that you have long assigned to any man coming into your life. Okay, so Spirit is saying, trust and stick to the new story that you do want. Okay, it's all about who you are being. You don't need to keep going into the past. There's nothing there. Okay, the past doesn't exist unless you keep relighting it, regurgitating it. And every time you're regurgitating it, you're wondering why you're experiencing a similar outcome as all the other times you've regurgitated that story. Let it go. Close the door on it. Okay, it's not serving you. That you're not learning from that, Spirit is saying. It's who you're being. Until you feel chosen in yourself, other people, remember, are here to enhance your life. They are not here to fill your cup up for you. If you have not filled your own cup up, respecting, appreciating, admiring, validating and approving of yourself, knowing that you are worthy and deserving to have everything you want, because you are here to thrive, not just survive and have slim pickings, okay, from what you've inherited in your thoughts seen growing up. Okay, you have the choice. You have the choice which emotions you dwell in, because where you're dwelling is what's stopping you having your relationship. Okay, Spirit is saying it's all there for you to have. Get out of your own way. And when those pesky little thoughts come in, you tell them to sod off. Okay, no, I'm not wasting my time and energy on past thoughts and negative behavior, or thoughts that are just stopping me having my beautiful marriage that I want and my happy family. Because remember, it's all there for you to have. You're not shining your torch on it. You're shining your torch on what you don't want, even though you desperately want this. Okay, you then come back to shining your torch on the empty cupboard and wondering why nothing's changing. Okay. So again, what do you need to release? Don't let the past hold you back. Confidence is the key. To trust in your own power. You are the only one creating your reality, not your person. Give him an Oscar. He's playing the part you've given men in your relationship. That's why you have men showing up, and it goes into a very similar ending, okay, because of the story you have in your subconscious, okay, and what you keep relighting up. Okie dokie. Right, sorry guys. Remember, paid readings are a priority. The other day I did a live and had one paid reading and 3 hours on there with no other paid readings. Today it's going mad with paid readings. Okay, so I will get back to the free readings. Remember, you can come back and watch it because you will see the little tag that says which reading I've just done. Okay. Good. So stop doubting this, Spirit is saying. Stop getting in your own way. Trust your man. Trust yourself. Okay. It's what you say it is. You're making the rules. Nobody has power over you. Okay. It is still paid. People are still paying and they do have priority. But again, I have seen your question on there. So just, if you don't want to stay tuned into the live, then come back to it when it's uploaded. Okay. Right. And I will get through the freeze as quick as I can. Heather. Okay. Heather, this is yours next, my lovely. Right. Okay. So, Heather, my lovely, beautiful reading, what Spirit is bringing through here for you. So, let's get this ball rolling. Okay, so Spirit is saying your man is a very, very loving guy. Okay, he is a bit of a deep thinker. Okay, but he is very loving. And things will change between you where you start enjoying each other's company, you start opening up to each other, it will go its natural course. So Spirit is giving you a few words of advice as well onto you. Okay, so they're saying he's a very deep thinker, he is very loving and caring and kind. Things will shift between you, you will start to get to know each other more, enjoy each other's company. Okay, and the two of you will get into a relationship. Okay, and he's yours if you want him. And Spirit is saying here, he's yours. The two of you can be a beautiful couple. Okay. Here. There is, okay. So they're saying here, okay, just enjoy the fun of it. Okay. Enjoy its natural unfolding. Okay. Because he is you're definitely on his mind, just like he is on your mind. Okay, the two of you, 2 and 2, the two of you will become serious with each other. This is a card that Spirit brings out when they are showing you that your person is going to be serious. You will be in a serious relationship. The chemistry is there. There's a strong magnetic thing here. Okay, attraction here. So just know that it's there and it's worth waiting for. Now, the advice that Spirit is giving you, Heather, yes, Valerie, you'll have to go back in the chat, my lovely. It usually tells you when it's been done, not when it's about to be done, not when it's going to start, okay, because you're given a number, and then you see above it's got Team Hipsy, reading 1 is now complete, reading 2 is up next. I don't know why it says that, because it's not reading 1 and 2 at all. Anywho. So yes, go back to where you can see your number, my lovely. So, Heather, what Spirit is saying is stay grounded in your emotions. Okay? Don't start overthinking this. Like, when's it going to be? How's it going to be? Just let it unfold. The connection is there. It will go naturally into a beautiful relationship. Okay, Spirit is saying here, when you are looking for it, you're putting a wall in the way. Okay, you're causing a delay by keep second guessing it. Spirit is saying that is then when you're desiring this or him, and then your thoughts are piercing your heart's desire because your ego is coming in. Yeah, but what about this? And what if when's he going to make a move? And does he like me? Yes, he does like you very much. Or if he doesn't today or is a little bit unsure because it's new, then it is going to blossom between you. Okay, Spirit is saying that the two of you can even, live together. It's going to be a serious relationship. So let it unfold, okay? Don't start keeping yourself out in the cold. Okay, because when you are starting to overanalyze it and worrying about what he thinks and feels about you and when he's going to take action, okay, Spirit is saying, we've told you he has the same feelings and thoughts for you as you do for him. So trust. You have to trust in the divine process. It's worth waiting for. Okay, you stay in your passion and desire, not in your ego thoughts that are going to leave you stuck out in the cold. Okay, or pushing this timeline out, they're saying. Okay, so in answer to your question, does he have feelings for you? Excuse me. How he views you is beautiful. Okay, yes, he does have a crush on you. And is he planning to take action or messaging you? Spirit is saying, look, if you're going to be possibly living together, if you don't doubt, of course he's going to be blowing up your phone. Okay, there is a lot of love here that's going to come out in this beautiful relationship between you. So don't contradict it, don't doubt it, don't fight against it. Just allow it to come in, unfold naturally. He's yours. Okay, so allow it to come in. Enjoy it. Spirit is saying enjoy it for what it is instead of questioning it. Spirit is saying yes, a lot of patience, going with the flow, being patient, being positive. Okay, yes, trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith, so trust. Okay, again, the two of you could be married if you don't self-sabotage it by questioning it. Spirit is saying look at all the millions of people who don't have readings. They're still deciding what they want, okay, by following what their heart feels in a relationship. So just trust what your heart is telling you, because whatever your heart is telling you and whatever you are thinking and feeling about him, he's thinking and feeling about you. He's yours. Doesn't matter if it takes another month before things start ramping up between you, 6 months, let it unfold. All you need to do, Spirit is saying, is trust that what we've told you today, okay, and don't contradict it or question it, allow it to come in. So every time you start to panic or doubt, Spirit is saying, remember us saying, look, the two of you can be married, living together. He loves you, serious about you. Might not be at this point because it's new, okay? But you will start falling in love and being deep in love and serious about each other. So just trust, Spirit is saying. Expect it to happen. Worth waiting for. Of course it's worth waiting for. I'm going to be in this amazing relationship, okay? Right, okay. And again, remember that you can choose not to be in that relationship. It's your choice. Spirit is saying if you do choose to give it a go and stop doubting it or worrying about it, no point getting a reading if you're going to just spend the rest of your time worrying about it when Spirit has said you're going to be in this loving relationship, okay? Just accept that and move forward with it. But it is your choice. In a month's time or whatever, you might decide that you don't want that. It's your choice. Right, okay. Right. So this is a free readings now. I haven't got any more paid ones for the memento. So good. Okay, Anushka, this is yours. Right. Okay, so for you, I am reading number 2. Okay, yours is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Your 10th after this one, okay? Yes, I know you're number 18, but you are 10 after because some of the paid readings slotted into those numbers. So, Anushka, my lovely. Spirit is telling you, where you're asking, will you see him again? Yes, you will. Okay. So they're saying, just feel more secure within yourself. Trust what your heart is telling you. Okay. You know that there's a connection there. So yes, things will be revealed. Action is being taken. Okay. So this is them telling you that yes, you will bump into him again. You will see him. It doesn't matter if you move to the moon or you move to Timbuktu. Okay. Just trust and be more secure in what your heart is telling you about this. Okay. You know you're interested in him, so things will happen. Okay. Just trust. They're not giving me a when. They're giving me within a 2, so it could be within 2 weeks, 2 months. Okay, don't worry. If you want to go to a different place, a library, then do that. Okay, but it doesn't mean that you're not going to bump into him somewhere else. You will bump into him again. Just trust. Okay. Kimberly, this is yours. Right, okay. So this is for Kimberly, who should have number 3. Brian, if you want the question answering, my lovely, you need to go through the link that is a couple of posts up so that you can be added to the list. There is a long list at the moment, so you've got quite a way to go before you get your reading heard, or come back in, check my community post tomorrow as to when I'll next be doing a live. Okay, so for you, Kimberly, here, yes, I have. You are number 25, my lovely. So quite a way to go before I get to yours, but you can always pop out, come back after the live. I do make sure I'm on here completing all the questions. Okay, so Kimberly, this is yours. Let me just update this again. Goes so slow. Right, anything that you need to prepare yourself for this, just keep focusing on the love between you, the beautiful 2 of Cups. Okay, so Kimberly, they're saying just keep focusing on the version of him that you're wanting, who loves and adores you, totally devoted and committed to you. You're knowing that you're chosen, prioritized, beautiful, etc., that you are loved, you are adored by him. Okay, look at this card here where Spirit is showing you you're connected to the future you want. You're connected to the reality you want. It's already done. So make sure you are attached to what you do want and not what you don't. Okay, Spirit is saying don't start judging yourself, judging him, judging the relationship. We're not going back into the old relationship. This is a new relationship you're seeing it as. Okay, if you start to go back into the old, you're going to get the old, it will fall apart again. Spirit is saying they're pushing him forward. Okay, you know it's close. So you know it's close. Okay, so it is coming forward. Things are happening. Just stay focused on the love. Okay, and not anything else. I'm on number 3 at the moment, my lovely. Yeah, feeling excited, feeling like you've hit the jackpot. Oh my God, I'm going to be, you know, I am the version of me who's going to have this beautiful relationship, you know, living together, seeing each other, whatever here. Okay. So focusing on what you do want, not on what you don't want. And not looking for it. You know it's coming in. Okay. You are number 20. Lily. Right. Okay. Number 6. Shumika. Okay. No, it's yes. Sorry. I saw the B as a S. This is yours. Yes, sorry. Bhumika. Okay, not an S. I do apologize, my lovely. Okay. Spirit has brought you out 3 beautiful cards. Okay, so they're saying, look, you can have your beautiful marriage. He has a lot of passion and feelings for you. He's very passionate about you. Okay, and this is true love. This is a romance of a lifetime. So trust. Okay, just trust. Remember, if you start putting your attention on, oh my God, long distance relationships don't work. He'll probably forget all about me. He'll probably go off and meet somebody else. Then you are going to shift into that reality where all of that will unfold. So Spirit is saying, if you want your happy marriage, you have to keep your focus and attention on this. Oh my God, he is, you know, he knows that when he goes to away, he is going to miss me like crazy. He's going to be back really quick because he can't live without me. He's desperate to marry me, just like I want to marry him. Okay, we know it's true love. He knows that we are together. Okay, so again, if you start to put your energy onto what you don't want and what you fear, then hey presto, your wish is the universe's command. Because if that is what you are focusing on, you will get that. So don't start telling yourself that shit show of a story, Spirit is saying. Okay, you focus on, no, he's passionate about me. He only has eyes for me. Okay, any other women just bore the pants off him. They're not me. If he looks at anybody else or talks to anybody else, even if it's just asking them directions, he is like, oh my God, that reminds me of my true love. Okay, because I am the version of me that is going to be married to him. This is true love. This is a romance of a lifetime, and I know that, and he knows that. Okay? So stay focused on that, my lovely. Don't start getting caught up in your mind trying to trap you and control you. Free yourself from it. No. Spirit's told me I can have this fucking beautiful relationship, then I'm not going to sabotage it by focusing on everything I don't want and sitting here telling myself some horror story. Okay, I'm going to tell myself the story I do want. Okay, and if this was me, knowing what Spirit's taught me, exactly what they're teaching you, I would be going, oh my God, he only lasted a week. Couldn't bear to be without me. Doesn't matter if it goes over a week. Okay, and if you are sending out the message to the universe that, oh my God, he can't bear to be without me, he's back. Okay, he's missing me. He can't bear to be apart from me. Okay? Make sure it's your world, you're chosen, you're prioritized, you are loved and adored by this man. Okay, so make sure your story, your thoughts are in alignment with what your heart desires and not your fears. If your thoughts are in alignment with what you fear, you will get that. Keep your thoughts in alignment, okay? Doesn't matter. That was just coming from ego, Spirit saying. Okay, because you're starting already to react to the 3D conditions. Okay, no, they can change overnight. Remember, the 3D is fluid. Okay, it can change overnight. So no need to fight, no need to react. Let him go off. It's what story you are focusing on. Okay, you're focusing on, I am going to be happily married to this man. He's my true love. Spirit's told me he's his true love. There's an energetic version of us in the quantum field that are happily married. Am I going to sit here pouring shit on what I don't want and stopping myself aligning my thoughts to what my heart desires? Because you're the only one who's going to stop it from happening, not your person. Okay? Right. Okay. Okay, I was just getting in the flow of the freeze, but I've just got another paid reading come in. So bear with me. Sorry, the connection keeps going off. I don't know why. Right, okay. Aisha, number 26. 26. Right, who's got number 28, my lovely? Is that you, MBB? Okay, so that person's question is general love reading, please. Because that's the only other paid one I've got that's come through. Okay. Okay. And it was for a £15 reading, yeah? Just clarify that as well. Right, anybody who wants a reading, my lovelies, you need to go through this link. Okay. And let me just put some other bits here as well. Yes, I've seen that name in the list. Number 24. Yes, sweetheart, it does, Scorpio. Don't worry, I will do them all. I'm not going to come off and not do them all, okay? So just bear with me. And remember, if you don't have time to hang around during the live, when I finish the live, it gets posted on my channel under lives. Okay, go to it. It'll be the one that's a recent one today, and you can hear your question back. Okay, general love reading for you. No, it's just the name that you put into it, like your username, I suppose. Right. Let's look for you, my lovely. Okay. This is lovely. MBB, can you just clarify if there is somebody you are already interested in? Just put a yes or a no. There was. Okay. Because I'm getting two things here. The reason I ask is because Spirit is saying it is your choice as to whether you still want to focus on that person or have somebody new come in. Okay. If you are still wanting, just clarify if you're still wanting the other one, because I won't bother saying about it else. You do. Okay. So what Spirit is saying to you is if you are wanting that person, but I feel like I can't trust him. Yes, I did see a deceit card somewhere. So that depends again on the work that you're doing within. Remember, you have to change the story within. Okay? Because you're the one causing the waiting. Okay? I ordered it. Yes, you will get a number, my lovely, or your number, Catarina, sorry, is number 30. So sorry, I've got to reconnect with Spirit. It's all right, Catarina, don't worry about you asking that. Sometimes when I look at the lives, it disconnects that channeling. So let me just channel back. Right, so Spirit is saying to you, MBB, okay, the work that you do is whether you get what you want or you're causing the delay. Remember, you are the only one causing that delay, and if you're not trusting this person, then you have to really look at within you that if you can't see him as any other way, okay, then you need to let that go. Not because you can't have it, but you will always be fighting within yourself and always be causing that delay, because your person can't come back until you have changed the way you're seeing them, because they will just come back in and prove to you that you can't trust them, because how you're seeing someone is the story you've got with it is how they're going to turn up. So Spirit is saying if you do want him to come in, okay, then you have to start seeing him as appreciating you and valuing you. Okay, loyal and faithful. That means healing your heart chakra from the old story of distrust. Okay, giving your relationship a chance within your heart. Okay, and not coming back to this broken heart. You know, this is you're desiring him, but your thoughts are coming in. Okay, jealousy, deceit, I don't trust. Okay, so it's stopping you getting what you desire. Spirit is there to bring you what you want. Look at this girl, she's making a wish, and Spirit is guiding it into you. But the time it's taken is because you're struggling against what you're desiring. Okay, your desires are there for you to have, but you're fighting them off because you're struggling with this. So Spirit is saying, look, your person very much thinks about you. Okay, you can be, you know, what you're thinking about him, he's thinking about you. What you're feeling about him, he's feeling about you. Not the ego-based, you know, I can't trust him. Okay, but the love, trust. If this was not for you, you would no longer desire it. You would have said, you know, the minute he hurt you or whatever, you'd be like, yeah, right, fuck off you. Okay, I'm going to go and find somebody else who does respect me, who does value me, who does appreciate me. The fact he's still in your heart is because you still want him. And he still wants you. That bond, that connection is still there. But you're not giving it a chance. Okay, because you are still letting your ego thoughts come in. Okay, it's not about changing the undesired version. You have to drop that version and focus on your desired version, who is loyal and faithful. because you know that you are always chosen and a priority, because you value and appreciate yourself. And when you do that, others will do that as well. Okay, it is hard. Like I've said, it's because your brain has made that new neuro pathway to where I can't trust, I can't do this, I can't do that, where you have to break that neuro pathway, stop feeding it stories so that you form a new neuro pathway to what you do want. Okay, because everything you want is already done. Creation's finished, end of. Everything you want is there for you to have. If you desire it, it's because it's trickling through from the reality where you in the quantum field are experiencing it. And it's coming through to you from everything. You have the desire. Oh, do I still want this person? I still feel a connection to them. Then it's yours if you choose it. Or you can say, no, I'm moving on. I'm not choosing that. That's your choice. Okay, so Spirit is saying, again, you're causing the waiting here. If you do want this person, okay, then you have to go with the flow. You have to follow what your heart is telling you. Your thoughts need to be in alignment, on the same page as your feelings, your heart's desire, I mean. Okay, knowing that you are beautiful. Of course he wants me. Of course he's given me everything I want. Okay, we are in a solid, loving, committed, peaceful relationship. And that's when you will hear from this person. If you can't do that and it's too much for you to trust, then my lovely, even though yes, you can have it, it's best to just focus on you, and a new person will come in. Again, it will be your choice if you go with that person. Okay, but although it's there for you to have, a lot of people can't get over the old story, and when you can't, there's no point torturing yourself trying to, your heart's telling you one thing and your ego is, your thought is still telling, no, I don't trust him, I can't trust him, because you'll never be able to trust him. So the relationship will just go tits up again. So it's your choice. Spirit is saying there is somebody new coming in if you do want somebody new, and I feel it's going to be a connection through work, either through where you work, or you might go to a place where they're working. Could be a coffee shop, could be anywhere, could be the supermarket. Okay, but there is somebody that you will meet through a work environment, whether at your work or their work. If you choose that, if you want the other person back in, then you have to see them as your desired version and not the undesired version. Okay, because the undesired version is that version. You have to go within, and only when you think about him as the version you do want. Okay, so only you can change that. It is your choice. Spirit can't do it for you because you're the only one in your head telling the stories. Okay, your person has changed. Spirit is saying the person that you are interested in has learnt their lessons. Okay, when you pray, Spirit wants to pick you up on this. Okay, when you pray, there is a right way to pray and a wrong way to pray. Remember, what you want is already yours. You can't desire something that is not for you to have. You would have no desire for it. Okay, now when people are, please, please, I'm begging you, please let them come back. Please let this, that is the wrong way. The right way to pray is, I am so thankful and grateful for this beautiful connection of my desired heart's version, who loves and adores me, who is loyal and faithful to me, who appreciates me and values me as I appreciate and value myself, because I know I am worthy and deserving as a multi-dimensional being of love and light, okay, to have whatever I want if it is my desire. Okay, that is the right way to pray. When you're saying please, 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 Spirit is going, oh, for fuck's sake, it's already yours. You just need to start saying, yes, I'm so thankful and grateful for this, even though you're not seeing it. Okay. Because what do you do when you are given something in your human world? You say thank you. So if you're wanting it to come in, give thanks for it as if you have it, expect it. Okay? No, I'm just saying for anybody. Don't forget, Spirit will see certain questions and then bring it in for the whole group, because a lot of people are praying the wrong way and wondering why they're not getting what they want. Okay? Because they are coming. He still keeps tabs on you in some way. Okay? He still very much admires you, and his energy is wanting to come in. So just allow it to come in. It's about who you're being and how you're seeing him. Okay, the relationship is here, but if you're focused on over here, how can the new come in if the old is still occupying the space where the new wants to come in? It is your choice. Spirit is just letting you know it is there if you want it. It can be a beautiful relationship, but if you can't move past that obstacle in your thoughts of how you're seeing it, then there is somebody else who can come in around you as well. Right, okay. Okay, Catarina, for you, yours is next. Then I will get back to the free readings. This is the last paid reading at the moment. Right, okay. Catarina, are you in the chat, my lovely? Brilliant. Okay. Your spirit guides are saying, we don't judge. Okay, we never judge. We are love and light energy. So we only see you from love and light energy. So Spirit is saying, however, it is how you see yourself. So they're telling you here, like here is this little cherub that is your guides telling you, we will always love you. We don't judge you. Okay, but you do tend to put yourself down sometimes. Okay, and as a lot of humans do. Okay, there is a mother here, or not a mother, a older woman here, could be a mother figure, could be a grandma, okay, around you in spirit here, who is also sending their love and telling you that you can have everything you want. Look at all the fruit for the pickings here. You can have whatever you want in life. It is only whether you are indecisive about it, up and down with it, okay? You do, there's lots of times you've been given opportunities, but you have been a little bit, should I, shouldn't I? Okay, and Spirit is saying, look at the saying here, you have to trust that we will catch you. Okay? If you decide that what you want, you do want, what you desire, you do want, then you have to trust and have faith that we will catch you. Okay. You're a hard worker. They know you work really hard. You're very creative, but you do sometimes worry about what other people think, and you can become insecure. Okay. Am I good enough? Do people like what I do? Do people appreciate me, respect me? Okay. Sometimes you feel that people don't listen to you, but that's just you getting in your own way, Spirit is saying. You do a lot of the time, again, this card, what's this woman doing? Handcuffed to the devil. So it's a bit of like, you don't like to step out of your comfort zone a lot. Okay. You tend to be handcuffed to what you're comfortable with, even if it's a negative situation. Better the devil you know. Okay, oh, I'd really, really like to do this, but what if it fails? What if I'm not good enough? You come in with a lot of negative stories that stop you from having it. So it's like, oh, I'll just stay here. Better the devil I know. Okay, Spirit is saying you're very loving and caring. You can have, you know, a beautiful family life here. Just stay within, focusing on what your heart desires in your heart. Okay, you can't turn the ego mind off. You can't turn the human mind off. But what you can do is, again, remember that when your vehicle, your body, is flashing a warning light, so an emotion that is not in love and happiness, it is like fear, doubt, insecurities, oh my God, I'm going to be hurt, I'm going to be let down. Okay, that is the warning light for you to say, right, this is coming from thoughts, because emotions are a chemical reaction to thoughts. Okay, so what thoughts am I telling myself? What am I focusing on here? Chuntering around while I'm washing up or driving the car or walking the dog or having a shower or sat watching telly. Where's my mind going? What story am I telling myself? Okay, come back into your heart's desires and then expect it. You can have the world. You are your world. It's how you're seeing yourself and your world and others. Okay? So again, you're a beautiful person, they're saying. Stop getting in your own way. Believe in yourself more. Trust in yourself more. And enjoy life. You're not here to survive. You are here to thrive. You're welcome, my lovely. There's also a man in spirit as well who is saying hello. There he is. Right, okay. Right, let's get back to the freeze. Right, number 8 is Sara. For any of you who want a question answering, I am ending the no more posts, my lovelies, actually, because I've got to get through a huge list. So do go and check the community tab tomorrow as to when I will next be on live. I always put on the times. Sorry, but I've got a massive load to still get through here. And it's not fair on those that have been waiting. Right, okay, so no more questions for today. I'm going to work through the list that I've got. Okay, so Sara, this is yours. Okay, so Spirit is saying for you, Sara, here. They are saying stop judging. Stop judging yourself, judging your person, and judging the 3D conditions. Okay, allow them to be there. It's the story you are telling yourself, staying in your power. Okay, so you're the only one letting your thoughts stop your heart's desires from coming through. So they've told you already that your person is your person, but you are too busy still focusing on the 3D conditions. Aisha, I know, my lovely, I have been saying that a lot of paid readings have come in. Okay, and I am working through the free readings and have closed the list. Okay, so you will get your reading. If you can't hang around, then when the live is finished, it will be under the live tab on my channel for you to listen to your reading at your leisure, my lovely. So Sara, you're getting, stop getting in your own way. Spirit is saying you're the one causing the delay. You're the one focusing on the 3D, which is irrelevant. Allow it to be there. You should be the one focused on your desire of being in a loving relationship. Okay, and stop judging the 3D conditions, yourself and your person. Right, okay, Iman, this is yours. Okay. So your dad is saying to you, Iman, you don't need to apologize to me. What are you apologizing for? Okay. You have come a very long way since you were a child. Okay. Look at the woman you have become. I'm not cross with you. Why would you think I'm cross with you or anything that you've upset me? That was my ego self, not me now. Okay. He's saying to you here, believe more in yourself. You are the only one stopping yourself from getting what you desire by what you are believing and telling yourself. Okay. Here, hiding behind this rock with your desire landing there saying, hey, this is what you can have, and Spirit saying, hey, this is what you can have, and you're going, oh, but I don't know. I'm looking at all the 3D conditions and nothing seems to be changing here, or I don't trust, I don't allow it in. Okay, Spirit is saying, your dad is saying, just let it in. Okay, then things will be revealed. Then I can bring them in for you. Okay, I can't bring them in for you if you have the door closed and you're focused on what you don't want and you're challenging it and you're questioning it and you're still coming from your ego. Okay, so that is what he's telling you. You don't need to apologize to him. Okay, you're the one passing judgment. There's no judgment up here in spirit world. You humans are the one that are judging yourself. We are bringing you through guidance, he's saying. Even I bring through guidance for your mother, for your sister. Are you taking it? Not always, but that is your choice. We can't make you take that guidance. It just means that the time you spend contradicting the guidance we are giving you is the longer you're taking. He's saying there's no point asking me or Spirit for advice if you're not allowing the process to unfold. Because in 2 days' time, you're looking back at the 3D conditions and you're questioning and you're not allowing it to come in. You are not walking in faith and trust. Okay, you're fighting against us. Right, okay. I do love your dad. Right, Nila. Oh, right, okay. Absolutely amazing news that you've put there. I just want to bring through 3 cards for you, sweetheart. Just some advice for you as well. They're bringing me through these, actually. Yeah, again, you know, any negativity, release it, okay? Good, good, good. So any negativity, release it. You're welcome, my lovely. Just trust more in yourself. You're the only one getting in your own way, man. Just allow the 3D to be there, but stop reacting to it. When you're reacting to it, you're keeping it in place and then wondering why nothing's changing. Okay, you decide, it's your world. You make the rules, nobody else. Right, so for you, Nila, it's time to release negativity and bring in the positive energy. Okay, surround yourself with positive people, situations, and avoid negativity. Avoid, you know, even your own negative thoughts, negative people, you know, anything that is negative here. Yes, exactly. You know, I mean, look at what you said in that message, Nila. You know, for usually when you've got an exam, you are puking up everywhere, you are stressed to hell. This time, you've kept your focus and look what you've got. Okay, it's all you. Remember, everything you want is there. If you desire it, you choose. You choose. Yes, I want that. You decide, yes, it's mine. Because it is yours the minute you've chosen it. What takes the time is you faffing around in the negativity. Be positive. Okay. Also, when you are feeling negative, go for a walk. Okay. Go for a walk. Connect back with nature. That's what I do. If I'm sat in my office, okay, and I am starting to, I've woken up in a good mood, and then sort of by the afternoon I'm thinking all sorts of shit and starting to go into a bad mood or whatever, okay, into negative. Spirit will say, get out, take the dog out, go for a walk. Okay, and once I do that and I'm appreciating nature, my energy shifts. Okay, assertiveness. Stand up for your beliefs and only say yes if you really want to. Only say yes to what you do want and stop saying yes to what you don't want. Be more assertive with yourself. Okay. Yes, good, good, good. You're welcome, my lovely. Right, okay. Right, Akana, you are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th from now. Okay. Let me just put another thing in to remind people that it's closed, or else I'd be here on net. Right, okay. Right, who is next? Sadie, you're next. Just general reading for you, sweetheart. Right, Sadie is number 13. Okay, for you, Sadie, there is a man here who loves you very much. Okay, so it could be, this is usually a living person. Okay, so there is this man around you who has a lot of love and feelings for you here. Don't again get in your own way. Go for what you believe. This stag, when he looks at his reflection, okay, is seeing a unicorn. What's a unicorn? A mythical creature. So it's your beliefs. Okay, whatever your dreams you have or beliefs you have, you can have them. It's how you're seeing them. Okay, things will be revealed to you. Lots of things coming into your life that are going to be revealed to you here. Okay, so all good coming in. Just trust in what you do want. Don't be guarded and stopping in what you do want. Okay, there's lots of things coming in for you. Aisha, you are number 26. Right, okay. Lavina. Okay. Spirit is saying it is not about your person, Lavina. Your person is showing up because of the emotions and story you are choosing to engage in. It is your choice which cup of emotions you dwell in. The one with the monsters in, or the ones with the nice things in, the treasure, the rainbows, the stars, the house. Okay, your thoughts are what are trapping you and making you upset because of what you're thinking. You're starting to assume, okay, that Spirit is saying you're seeing him talking and chatting to somebody else. So you are starting to give that energy. Remember, what you focus on and what you give your attention to will grow, will burn brightly. Okay, so Spirit is saying be strong and have the confidence and courage. Do you want to have this bead missing above your heart? Or are you going to start to see victory in your thoughts of what you do want? So you can either be heartbroken or you can focus on what you do want. So that means telling a different story in your thoughts. Okay. No, I've just done yours, Sadie. Literally the one before this one. You can drag it back a little bit. So what Spirit is saying to you, Lavina, is that if you start buying into, oh my God, he's talking to somebody else, he must have feelings for her, he doesn't want me anymore, I'm going to lose him, okay, then you will, because what you focus on becomes your truth. However, there is also, because all versions and outcomes are already done, the outcome that you do want, where no, if he talks, any other girl he talks to just bores the shit out of him because they're not me. He knows that I'm the only option for him because I am important, I'm chosen, I'm prioritized. Okay, it is your choice. Like Spirit said, we can't do anything about it because there's the version where you don't get him and he does go with somebody else, and there's a version where he doesn't. It depends what you are trapping, what thoughts are trapping you from getting what you want. You could be strong and confident and have positive thoughts about this and stop reacting to 3D and tell a different story like, oh my God, any other girl just bores the shit out of him. Because when he's talking to somebody else, all he can think about is me. Okay, then you will see the situation change. But if you start coming from the broken heart of, oh my God, I'm losing him, he's going to choose somebody else, then yes, unfortunately, that will be your truth because that's the emotions you chose to dwell in. You're the magician. Okay? It's never about who you want or what you want. It's the story you are telling yourself about it. Vita, spirit message for you, my lovely. Oh my goodness, this is way behind on there. Okay, Spirit is giving you this, Vita. That's all right, Sadie. Okay, so what we got? Surrender to the divine. So that means trusting in the divine process, trusting in where you are divinely guided, trusting in the divine process, meaning allowing things to unfold naturally in accordance to where your confidence is. Confidence is the key to your success. Hold your vision. Hold your vision of what you want. You are lighting up, okay, in the corner of a room, what you do want to be seeing. The you that has the relationship you want, the money you want, the home you want. Or are you going to go and focus on shine your light on the corner where all the gremlins are, Spirit is saying, okay? If you can do that, hold your vision, be confident and trust in us and the divine process. Spirit is saying prosperity lies ahead. Between now and May, you can have what you want. A win-win outcome is forecast. So trust, allow it to unfold, and it will. If you have the door locked, we cannot deliver your package, Spirit is saying. Okay. Okay, Divine Cancer, you're next. Anything coming in for you? Okay, Spirit is saying to you, Divine Cancer, that you are still letting your thoughts come in, stop, you know, affecting what you're desiring. So you got your heart's desire, you know what you want, but again, you're still letting thoughts come in. Okay, appreciate yourself, value your power as a multi-dimensional being. Remember, your human body and human mind is just the vehicle. Okay, find that peace within you, and then peace will be reflected back to you. Okay, so Spirit is saying you're still letting those little ego thoughts come in, which are lying and deceiving you. Okay, they are not your truth. Your heart is your truth. Bring love into this, loving energy. Okay, you're the one that's causing the indecision because your head's telling you one thing and your heart's telling you the other. Always follow your heart's desire. That is your truth. Should you choose it? You don't have to choose it. You can choose something else. That is your free will. Okay, but Spirit is saying you are still letting it, stay in your heart's desire, your wish fulfilled. Okay, instead of letting the gremlins come into your thoughts. You don't have to engage with them. You allow them to be there. You focus on what you do want. If your mind isn't in alignment to the story in your mind isn't in alignment to what you desire, so if you're wanting a beautiful relationship but you are telling yourself a different story, okay, then it's not going to come in because you're preoccupied with what you don't want and reacting to the 3D, which is just dead anyway. It's the old news. Okay, that's like you picking up a newspaper, reading the headlines that was a month ago and bursting into tears. It happened a month ago. That's not today's headlines. Today's headlines are, I get what I want. I've chosen it. I've decided it. It's done. I know it's done. Thank you very much. I'm moving on with my day. Following my happiness throughout my day. Doing things to please me. Okay? Thank you, my lovely. Right, Arana, my lovely. Number 18. Right, okay. Spirit is saying to you, Arana, regarding your beautiful first date, just have fun. Enjoy it. Okay, if you're going to sit there concerned and worrying about it, then hey presto, guess what you're going to get? All your worries and concerns reflected back. Have fun. Enjoy it. Okay, make it what you want to make it. We're leading you on this path. We've led you on this path to this beautiful reunion. Changes are coming in. Your person has changed as well. They have matured. Okay, they think the world of you. So enjoy it. Stop analyzing it under your ego microscope. What if this? What if that? Oh my God. How does he think? How does he feel? What does your heart tell you? Because whatever your heart is truthfully telling you, his is telling him. Hence the fact that this beautiful reunion is coming in. If you start picking it to bits, then don't be surprised if it goes tits up, Spirit is saying, because you have chosen that path. You can choose a path where you have an amazing time, you have fun, and you just say, you know what, whatever happens, I'm unfazed because I know I'm number one. I know this person thinks the world of me. I think the world of myself, and I'm going to have a fucking good night or date where he can't get enough of me. Okay, or pick it to bits and watch it fall apart. It's your choice. Remember, Spirit can't decide for you because all versions exist. There is a version of you that's having a great date. There's a version of you that's not. You have to choose, because what you put your focus and attention on is what you have lit up. Something unexpected in a positive is going to come in as well, okay? So enjoy it. Or you can make it hard work. It's your choice. Believe in what your heart wants, sweetheart, and not on the old relationship. Remember, I have so many clients who get a relationship back and they go straight back into the old story, seeing this person as the undesired version. Your job, if you want this heart's connection, is to see yourself as your desired version, who is chosen, prioritized, loved, adored, okay, spoiled, pampered. Seeing your person as the new version, who is totally devoted and committed to you, loves and adores you, has only ever loved and wanted you, and your relationship as the perfect, solid, secure, committed relationship. Okay? Okay, this is number 19 and this is Hatachi. Okay. Welcome, my lovely. I don't recognize your name, so you're obviously new here. Right, and you are asking about your crush. Okay. Okay, so for you, my lovely, Spirit is saying to you that your person isn't very vocal about how he feels because he's walked away from something here. Okay, so it might, or he might have been walked away from. Okay, some relationship in the past has caused him to be a bit cautious, Spirit is saying. Okay, he is yours if you want him. Okay, he does have a lot to say to you. He will open up to you, Spirit is saying. Just trust. Believe in what your heart is telling you, Spirit is saying. Okay, believe in what your heart is telling you and not what your ego thoughts are. Okay, because he does have feelings for you. Okay, but he is cautious because of either he's been left or he's walked away from someone. Okay, there's a relationship that fell apart that he has been left battered and bruised from. Okay, and so he's being cautious. Yes, he's got the feelings for you. Okay, but he's slowly he will open up to you. Okay, do I see commitment? They're not bringing that out at the moment, not because it can't happen. They're just telling you to believe in what your heart is telling you, because what your heart is telling you is what his heart is telling you as well and feeling for you. Okay, so I just feel that there's a little bit of a slow burner on this one coming out. Okay, but it will get going. You will be happy here. Okay, so that's why he's not being very vocal. You know, it's not because he's not thinking it, it's because he doesn't want to go in all guns blazing and then be hurt again. Okay. Right, Lily, this is yours, my lovely. Okay. Clarify this one. I don't think you meant to pull that one out, that's why. Okay. It's all right. That one came out on the back of that one. They didn't want that one. It's because it was stuck to it. Right, okay. Okay, Lily, this is the message that they're giving you. They're saying he does want to come forward. Okay, he has, he does think the world of you, Spirit is saying here. Okay, and there will be new things coming in for you in this. Now, you're asking for a timing. Spirit don't always give me a timing. They are, if you're drawing me to the number 5, so it could be within the next 5 days. It could be within the next 5 weeks. Okay, timing, there is no timing in spirit world. Timing is human made. That's what you're thinking. Okay, that's you coming from, oh, I hope it's in the next couple of days. It will be when it's meant to be. Okay, so Spirit is saying here, he does want to come in and offer you something here. Okay, Starlight, the questions have closed, my lovely. He does think the world of you. You will have a new start together. Just allow this to come in, okay? Definite contact, positive, direct from the person and beneficial. Okay, they asked me to split this deck and look what came out. Okay. Lil, this is yours. So just go back and drag it back seconds. Okay, so yes, he will be in contact. Will it be in the next few days? Might not be the next few days, but that doesn't matter. Timing is man-made. Okay, as long as he comes back, that's fine. I also feel that they keep bringing out house, so whether he turns up at your house or you meet at somebody's house or something, or you're out somewhere, okay, just trust. Spirit is saying he is coming back. Doesn't matter when. When you're focused on the when and the how, you're causing a time delay. Get out of your own way. Just trust that he's going to come back. They want you to expect it rather than waiting for it. Okay. Joseline, number 23. Okay, Spirit wants you to have them as well. So, Spirit is saying for you, Joseline, what can you expect between you and your person? Spirit is saying, stop focusing on the gremlins, okay? The things that you don't want, your worries, fears, doubts, insecurities. Look at him trying to look at your gremlins within you, your thoughts, okay, that are getting in your way, stopping you having what you want, okay? And he's leaving you feeling like, well, where's this going? What's going to happen? You're stopping the things blossoming between you, Spirit is saying, okay? Nothing's moving because you're focused on the gremlins, okay? Doubts, fears, insecurities. Spirit is saying, look, have fun. You're wanting this romance, and look at him serenading you here, coming in like, you know, with all the love that you want. You can live together. If you don't already live together, you will be living together. Okay, when you get out of your way and stop seeing nothing as going in your favor, have fun. Okay, that's just your gremlin thoughts from your previous doubts, fears, insecurities. Okay, see the relationship how you want it to be and not how you don't want it to be, because either way, both exist. All creation is already done. Okay, all outcomes and possibilities exist. All versions of you and your person exist. There's already in the quantum field your connection with him, how you want it to be. It depends what you focus on, the bad or the good, because it's there for you to have if you want, Spirit is saying. So the time it takes for you to have this beautiful relationship where he's telling you how you feel and you're living together and you've got a happy home life depends on the time it takes you to stop giving your energy to what you don't want. Have fun and go with the flow here. Okay, stand in your power for what you want and not giving in to the gremlin that's trying to stop you getting what you want in your thoughts. Okay, he's definitely interested in you, so be hopeful and optimistic. Okay, he's definitely noticed you, definitely interested in you. If this is new, stop worrying. Okay, Scorpio. Okay, let's just bring in one of these. No, Arisha, my lovely, the list is closed, sweetheart. I will put that back into the chat because it's got lost. If you check, keep an eye on the community post on my channel every day, you will see when I'm next on live, my lovely. I'm still working through the list. Okay, and I've been on here 2 hours. Right, okay, it seems like longer. Right, okay. The Spirit is saying to you, his feelings for you are positive. Okay. So what they're telling you is that you're knotting yourself up here, tying yourself up in knots. Okay, because that's what you humans do. You want something, you want the relationship, but then you tell yourself all the reasons why it'll probably go wrong, or why you're not good enough, or your person probably thinks you're not good enough as well. Okay, so they're telling you here that your thoughts are coming in and knotting you up, tying you up in knots. Spirit is saying the door to Spirit is always open. Whatever you want, my lovely, step right in and take what you want for the taking. If you want this person, then he's yours. Okay, we haven't got the door shut. It's you who's tying yourself up in knots. Open up your heart. Feel what your heart is telling you. If you have feelings for this person, they have feelings for you. You would not have these feelings else. Okay, so open up your heart chakra. Open up your heart energy. Giving out that beautiful love. Thinking about the beautiful relationship that this can be. Okay, then you will have him pouring out messages of love for you. Okay, so stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith brings you the romance, not knotted up, doubting and stressing. Okay, so trust in what your heart is telling you and we will deliver it to you in the perfect way. Remember, there is already in the quantum field what you want and what you don't want. It depends which one you're lighting up, because whichever you are lighting up with your attention and your focus is what you're going to get. So if you think the worst, you will experience your fears and doubts and insecurities and the bad things. If you focus on the love, staying optimistic and positive, if I'm feeling this and he's feeling this love for me and he's thinking what I'm thinking and, you know, we're so connected and we can have a beautiful relationship, then hey presto, that's what you'll get, sweetheart. Okay? If you feel he's your soulmate, you don't have to label it. There is not enough cards for he's my honey bun, he's the love of my life, my true heart's desire, my twin flame, my soulmate, whatever you want to call him. Okay, if you want him, he's yours. Because you would not have the desire or the interest for him. Tying yourself up in knots. Okay, value and appreciate yourself. And value and appreciate your person. Okay. Tatiana, you're next. Right. Okay. Okay, yeah, Spirit is saying your person feels the same. Okay, this person thinks the same as you and feels the same as you. So how you're seeing them, they're seeing you. Okay, just be strong and have confidence again in what your heart is telling you. Your heart is always true. If you desire something, it desires you. Okay, or they desire you. There is movement in the right direction here, and things are going to be moving quickly between you when you start tapping into what you do want and stop focusing on what you don't want, or worrying and stressing if things will go wrong. Okay, remember, what you focus on, you get more of. So Spirit is saying, yes, they think and feel the same as you do. Okay, just trust here. There will be things moving quickly between you when you get out of your own way and stop doubting what your heart is telling you about this connection. Okay. Aisha, my lovely, okay, Aisha and Rashima. So I've only got 2 to do, just that you've posted your questions twice. Right, okay. So let me just chuff that one off then and do this one. Right. Aisha, this is yours. Oops. Okay, so your person, Aisha, okay, how they're feeling about you, miserable without you. Okay, miserable without you. Okay, if you are in no contact. If you're in contact, then they're just in a little bit of a slump place themselves. Okay, what are they thinking about? They're thinking about that they want to meet up with you. Again, if you're in no contact, let's do it if you're in no contact. Okay, if you're in no contact, then your person is feeling miserable without you. They are wanting to meet up with you. They think you are beautiful, and they're wanting to come in passionately and tell you how they feel. Okay, if you are in contact, then again, they might be just seem quiet because they're focusing on something that's upsetting them. It's not you. How they think about you is fun. They still think you're beautiful, and they will open up. Okay, so either way, it's good. Okay, stop worrying about what he's thinking and feeling every 5 minutes. Trust in what your heart is telling you. Okay, if you have feelings for this person, they have feelings for you. If you're thinking about them, they're thinking about you. And the next lady that I've got, Rashima, my lovely, I was thinking about you last week, thinking I haven't seen you in the chat for a long time. Hey presto, here you are. Okay, so that is how, when you are thinking about someone, they are thinking about you. Even if it's not on that day, okay, you will have them turn up. Okay, so let's chuff that one off. This is the last one, right? Okay. Oh, shit. Have I just done a different... Right, anything for you? Right, Spirit has told you, Aisha, I've just done yours, my lovely, so go back. Just literally finished yours. This is Rashima's now. The last one. Okay. So Spirit is saying where you said before, what's he, his side of things, just trust. Okay, Spirit is saying, remember, we've already told you he's yours. So let's just bring in what they want to tell you, Rashima. Yeah, you've really taken on board what they've taught you. Okay, you know how it works. You know that whatever story you are telling yourself, connecting to, okay, are your thoughts in alignment with what you do desire? How are you seeing yourself as the person who is it? You're the magician. Okay, remember, what you experience is based on what you are telling yourself and what you are aligned with. Okay, Spirit is saying you have been really good with your thoughts, and yes, the love is very much there. Okay, so well done, Rashima, lovely. And a different Rashima's coming in. Thanks for your time, Mrs. Kenneth and I communicated on Valentine's Day. And the third party has ended. What was Spirit telling you? When you focused on you two being together, you took your energy off the third party, and in he came. Third party gone. This is what Spirit is talking about. Okay, what you focus on stays there. You took your attention off all the things going against it. Okay, where there was no communication, there was a third party. You have been very, very positive. In it comes. I am over the moon for you. Absolutely over the moon. Well done. So keep in that flow of what you do want. Make sure your thoughts are in alignment with what your heart is desiring and who you are being. You either have it or you don't. Remember that, okay? That is what Spirit's biggest thing is. You either have the relationship you want or you don't. You can't be both. You either have it or you don't. Okay, but well done, Rashima. See? I'm so proud of you, girl. Okay. There was another, what number was that? What that? Right, okay. So let's just pull some cards for you and then we are done there. Right, so Rashima, for you, any guidance for you? Let's come with these ones. Let me just pull some more because I was thinking you were a different Rashima asking about R, but I can't see that question even. So either way, let's do another one for you. Yeah, you carried on believing. Okay. you believed in what your heart was. Okay, look at this boy sat here with this heart radiating, with the heart here, the two hands together, believing in the love connection. Okay, you allowed yourself to receive it because you dwelled in that happiness. Okay, and you stayed within. You stayed focused in your mind. You closed your eyes to the 3D shit and you stayed in your thoughts, okay? You saw those changes within. You saw your future within and now it's played out, okay? So well done. Absolutely brilliant. Just stay focused on what you do want and not on what you don't want. And if you do think about what you don't want, okay, then take your focus off it. Take your attention off it. Well done, my lovely. Right, okay. The session has closed, my lovelies. Don't forget to... Now, Rashima, before I go, just say how long you were in no contact for. Because you haven't been listening to me that long, probably about a month. 2 months tops, and you have stuck to your new story and you've got the results you wanted. Just as inspiration to others, Rashima, just put how long you were in no contact for. I know I'm lagging a bit. A couple of months. Well, that's good. I mean, I know it didn't seem like it at the time, but you have turned it around. You got contact. And TN Gaming, I have stopped taking questions, but I am, of course they are, is what Spirit is saying. Okay, of course they are. Okay, very much around you here. Even whether they're male or female, or whether you're male or female, okay? Yeah, like a real brother. Yes, they are very much around you still. Okay, and sending their love. Right, I do have to go. About 6 months. Well, Rashima, I'm over the moon for you. Keep focused on what you do want, my lovely, and not on what you don't. Okay? He wants to go out of town. Hang on. He wants to go out. That heart's in the way. I can't see. Yes, don't get in your own way. Okay? Yes, it's there and he's there. Okay? Just don't doubt it and don't get in your own way. Right, sorry, TNA Gaming, I do need to go now. He wants to go out of town as and our daughter. That's good. Just, again, you are chosen, prioritized. You are the one in the loving relationship. Okay, you're the new version of you who is getting this loving relationship and the commitment you want. Right then, my lovelies, I do have to go. My battery's going to run it out here. Okay, thank you all. Well done, Rashima. So pleased for you. Don't worry, Rashima, if something, you know, if the old story, if there were seeds you planted that suddenly pop up from an old story, you can change it. Okay, just don't react. It's fine. These are just seeds that I planted ages ago that finally sprouted. Whoop, didn't want them, a load of weeds. This is what I'm having. Okay, right then, my lovelies. Must go. Love you all. Love and lights.